one of the things I want to talk about today is the importance of cycling your carbohydrate intake when you're doing macros for a prolonged period of time. Invariably, you're going to have to go on a lower carb diet to lose body fat, lower being a relative term for everybody. For some people, that might be 250 grams of carbohydrates. For others, it might be 40 or 50 grams of carbohydrates. But at the end of the day, you're going to need to play with that ratio of low to high days to find out what works best for you. The reason being is, honestly, if you go on a lower calorie or lower carb diet for several days in a row, you might find that you're getting a little bound up. The high days serve a couple purposes. Number one, as funny as it sounds, just getting waste out of your body and just helping cleanse your intestinal tract from all the food that you've eaten if you're on a low carb diet. The other reason is just to make sure that metabolic rate stays intact. You know, I think a mistake people make too often is they go on too many low carb days in a row without a higher carbohydrate day worked in, and you know, their metabolism really slows down quite a bit. You know, the effect of this can be exaggerated at times, but I do think it's a real phenomenon that occurs when dieting. So, you know, just making sure we understand how this all works and how the process of fat loss works. And it isn't all about the scale, although it is a pet peeve of mine when people say that, because to me, it is about the scale, because the scale will tell you if you're losing body fat or not. You know, it isn't all about the scale in the sense that day to day, you may not lose the weight you want to lose because there's all sorts of different functions going on in our body. You know, as I alluded to earlier, waste removal, things of that nature, water retention. But you should still see a general trend of weight loss. So, just talking to you a little bit about the importance of cycling your carbohydrates. Hope this tip was helpful. Have a great day.